This is Miss Brianne, and welcome back to the Preschool Story Hour, the afternoon storytime session where all of our preschool friends meet up here virtually 3 times a month, and they listen to nice stories and sing some songs and even do some fun little activities. Now, as I've mentioned before, our theme changes every month, and I'll tell you in a minute or two what our theme for February is. But right now, let's start with our welcome song. And that is found at the very top of the song sheet that you got with your email. Are we ready? Here we go, the more we get together. The more we get together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Everybody, the more we get together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. All right, good job, boys and girls. So, as I mentioned before, welcome back to our preschool story hour. And we got an interesting theme for the month of February. As you currently know, we are in the season of winter, actually the second half of the season of winter. Imagine, pretty soon, the middle of next month, it's going to start spring, and that's a whole new thing, right? Cool, huh? But for the book we're going to be reading every preschool storytime session, we're going to be reading a winter book. But mainly this month's theme is February holidays. And we have 3 such holidays in February. We have Valentine's Day, we have President's Day, and we have the Chinese New Year. Sounds like fun, huh? For this week, we are going to focus on Valentine's Day because that's coming up on Sunday. And Valentine's Day, well, I'll explain a little bit more when we get there. But for now, I'm going to introduce our first book in a minute, but let's do one of our winter songs. Now, you probably know this one already. I've done it in a previous story time, but it's called Snowball. And that song was found in the Teaching Mama website. If you're interested in learning about, looking at the lyrics of this song as well as others, please click on the link in this video description. But are we ready? And it goes a little something like this. Snowball. Follow along your song sheets, please. Make a snowball, throw it now, throw it now. Make a snowball, throw it now, throw it now. Everybody, make a snowball, throw it now, throw it now. Make a snowball, throw it now, throw it now. All right, good job, boys and girls. Now, these 4 books that I'm going to show you, these are the books that we'll be reading for the month of February, as you can see right here. Now, we're going to read 2 of them today. So, let's put these down. And this is the first book I'm going to be reading to you today. It's called Outside, right here, Outside. And this will be the book I read to you for all the preschool storytime sessions in February. But here we go. Now, Outside. The author and the illustrator is Deirdre Gill. The author is the person that writes the words to the story. And the illustrator is the person that draws the pictures of the story. Now, the publisher is Houghton Mifflin Harcourt. And the publisher is the place or company that puts the book into print and sends them to the bookstores to sell. So, are we ready? Here we go. Outside, snow falls silently on the house. Inside, a boy has nothing to do. So it looks like a boy has nothing to do. What do you think he should do? Take a minute to think about that. We ready? Okay. So he puts on his coat and his boots, wraps his scarf around twice, and steps outside. What do you think he's going to do outside? Do you think he's going to have a little snowball fight? Or what about making a snowman or a snow angel? Maybe he'll help his parents shovel the driveway. Who knows? But let's read ahead to find out. Ploof! He sinks into the soft snow. Oh, it looks like he's making a snow angel. What else do you think he'll make? And looks up. Oh, it looks like he's looking at some clouds now. Come outside, he calls to his brother. Oh, it looks like he wants his older brother to join him. But look what the big brother is doing. Looks like he's on the computer. Do you think the big brother will come outside, or do you think he'd rather be on his computer? Well, let's see. But his brother won't. So the boy begins to roll a little clump of snow. Ooh, what do you think he's making? Which gets bigger and bigger. Uh-oh. And when it will not roll another inch, he begins to build. Oh, look what he's making. And play. And build some more until, looks like he's got a vivid imagination here. Looks like the snow creature's playing with him. But do you think the snow creature is real? Well, he could be if you wanted to. The castle is perfect. Look at that. That is when the dragon comes. Ooh, look at that. Together, the boy and the dragon fly over the trees. Yeah, the boy has a very vivid imagination, don't you think? Over the house. Take a look. What do you think the big brother's doing? Looks like he's looking out the window. Do you think he wants to have fun in the snow now? Well, let's see. And above the village, until the world below looks very small. As the light begins to fade, the boy knows that he must return to the forest. It looks like it's time to come in the house. It's getting dark. Oh, he's saying bye to the dragon. And go back inside. And take a look who's outside. Looks like the big brother's waiting for him. Let's see what they do. But not before he and his brother. Ooh, what are they gonna make? Play outside. Ooh, looks like they're having fun, huh? Isn't that a great story? Well, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. But anyway, but it's a nice story to be able to play in the snow, huh? Yeah? All right. Well, let's sing another winter song. And you probably heard this one too. I've sang it before in a previous story time. And it's called The Mittens on My Hands. And this is also from the website Teaching Mama. So, you ready? Here we go. The mittens on my hands keep me warm, keep me warm, keep me warm. The mittens on my hands keep me warm all winter long. Everybody! The mittens on my hands keep me warm, keep me warm, keep me warm. The mittens on my hands keep me warm all winter long. All right, good job, boys and girls. Now, as I said before, there are 3 holidays in February. We have Valentine's Day, President's Day, and Chinese New Year. As I said, because it's coming up in 4 days, we're going to focus on Valentine's Day. And that's when you show somebody you really love and care about that you do care about them. And that's usually giving a gift or doing something nice for them. And it could be your mom or your dad or your siblings or your friends. But it's a very great holiday. And we're going to read a cute little Valentine story in a minute. But first, let's sing a Valentine song. It's called 10 Little Valentines. And this is from the website Everything Preschool. So if you're interested in learning about this song as well as others, please click on the link in the video description. But are we ready? Here we go, 10 Little Valentines. Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Valentines, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Valentines, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little Valentines, 10 Valentines in a row. Everybody! 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Valentines, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Valentines, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little Valentines, 10 Valentines in a row. All right, good job, boys and girls. All right, let's go on to our next story. And this story is called Click, Clack, Moo, I Love You. All right. The author is Doreen Cronin. The illustrator is Betsy Lewin. And the publisher is it's a Caitlin Blowy book, which is part of the Athenaeum Books for Young Readers. So we ready? Here we go. It's Valentine's Day on the farm, but there is work to be done before the big dance. Ooh, who do you think is having the big dance? If you've read these before, do you think it's the animals? Well, let's see. To keep the pigs healthy, Farmer Brown cleans the pig pen. To keep the donkey happy, Farmer Brown stocks the stable. To keep the animals safe from foxes and raccoons, Farmer Brown mends the fence. So it looks like he really cares about his animals, huh? Wow, let's see what happens. Little Duck worked hard too. She tied balloons to everything. She hung streamers from everything. She strung sparkling lights between everything. She made hearts out of anything she could find. So look at that. That's going to be one nice party, huh? All right. When Little Duck was finished, there was paint on her face, glitter in her wings, and a Valentine for everyone. Oh, she went all out, huh? Think it's going to be a fun party? Think the other animals will like it? Well, let's see. That evening, Little Duck greeted each guest at the door. The chickens arrived first. Little Duck handed each chicken a Valentine. The chickens handed her a casserole. Quack, quack, quack. The pigs arrived next. Quack, quack, quack. Little Duck handed each pig a Valentine. The pigs handed her chips and salsa. Do you see a theme going on? It looks like she's handing her friends Valentines, but they're handing her food in return. Do you think Duck will get a Valentine? Well, let's see. The sheep arrived fashionably late. Quack, quack, quack. She handed each sheep a Valentine. The sheep headed right for the chips and salsa. Wow, that was rude, huh? They didn't even give her anything. The cows had a more formal affair and were out for the evening. As you could see on the invite, join us for the second annual Divine Bovine Ball. Formal attire, please. So it looks like the cows didn't even come. They went to another party. When the music came on, the chickens danced with the chickens. The pigs danced with the pigs. The sheep danced with the sheep. And the mice did the hustle. Ooh, that looks like a lot of fun. Everybody's dancing, huh? On the other side of the fence, at the top of the hill, a little fox heard the music. She perked up her ears and called, "Yip, yip, yip." Nobody answered, but there were streamers in the trees. Little fox climbed down the hill. She called, "Yip, yip, yip." Nobody answered, but there were balloons to lead the way. You think the little fox is going to eat everybody? What do you think? Well, let's see. Little fox trotted down to the fence. She called, "Yip, yip, yip." Nobody answered, but there was a trail of hearts to follow. So, Little Fox dug a hole. Little Fox arrived at the barn covered in streamers and glitter. She called, "Yip, yip, yip." The chickens stopped dancing. The sheep stopped dancing. The pigs stopped dancing. The mice hustled right out into the hay. Looks like all the animals are scared, huh? But do you think the fox wants to hurt them? What do you think? Well, let's see. Little Fox called again. "Yip, yip, yip." Little Duck was not scared. She greeted the new guest. Quack, quack, quack. She handed Little Fox her last Valentine. Oh, isn't that nice? Looks like the duck wants to be friends, huh? Little Fox handed her a Valentine right back. Yip, yip, yip. Quack, quack, quack. Duck turned the music up. Yip, quack, yip, quack, yip, quack, quack. So it looks like Little Fox wanted to join the party after all, and then she even gave Duck a Valentine. Isn't that nice? The chickens dance with the sheep. The pigs dance with the chickens. And now it looks like everybody's having even more fun now. And they're all dancing with different animals. Cool, huh? And the mice kept right on hustling. Everybody danced with everybody until the cows came home. Oh, it looks like now the cows are going to join the party, huh? It's going to be one fun party. Oops. And that is the end of the story. All right. Wasn't that a fun story? It's nice to have to show your friends you care about them, right? And that's why we make these little Valentines. Now I have a little craft. We'll make our own special Valentines to maybe give to your mom or your dad or your sister or your brother, whoever you want. And they're called paper hug Valentines. And you should have received a craft kit prior to this program, and it came with a large paper heart and 2 small paper hearts, a pair of googly eyes, and 2 pink strips of paper. I'm going to go over step by... Oh, and you should have a marker with you, a black marker, and glue. So I'm going to go over step by step on how to do it, and when you're done, it's going to look something like this. Isn't that cute? So you ready to see how to do this? It's very, very simple. So first you're going to take your 2 strips of pink paper. And then you're just going to fold a little piece like this. And then you're going to turn it back around, and then where the fold is, start there and fold it downward, almost like a zigzag. Then you're going to flip it over and fold again. Flip it over and fold again. Flip it over and fold again, and so forth. And when you're done, you should have a zigzag pattern like this. And you just repeat with the other paper strip. And you just keep going until that one's folded too. There you go. Now, the next thing you're going to do is take your large paper heart and you're going to take an end and you're going to take the ends like this, try and find an appropriate place for them, and then glue them to the back of the heart. Like this. Now next time open the glue first, huh? So one side, and then the other, like so. So your strips will be glued to the back of the heart like this. All right, you ready for the next step? Now you're going to take your 2 little itty bitty hearts, and you're going to take the one end of your pink strip and put some glue on it. And you're going to glue your small heart. So it should look something like this. Then you're going to repeat with the other heart. So, you should have something like this. Alright, you ready for the next step? You're going to take your googly eyes and glue them at some point near the top of your large paper heart. So there's one. There's two. Let me glue, and this one fell off, so let me glue it back on. There you go. So there are your eyes glued. And then finally, you're going to take your black marker and draw a smiley face. And there you go. That is your very special paper hug Valentine to give to somebody special for Valentine's Day. Alright, so that's our simple little craft. Now, let's follow up with another Valentine song. So turn to the back of your song sheet, and it's called A Valentine for You. And again, this one's also from the website Everything Preschool. So, we ready? Here we go. A Valentine for you, a Valentine for you, a Valentine, a Valentine, a Valentine for you. Everybody, a Valentine for you, a Valentine for you, a Valentine, a Valentine, a Valentine for you. All right, good job, boys and girls. All right. So, wasn't that fun? Making that fun little Valentine craft and singing those great songs and all, reading those nice stories? Alright, I'm glad you had fun, and I certainly had fun too. But sadly, we have to wrap up our story hour. And as usually, we sing our goodbye song. So I hope you have a nice Valentine's Day, and you tell like your mom or your dad, your siblings, how much you love them and you care about them. And I hope it's a great day for you and your family. But like I said, sadly we have to end. So let's sing our goodbye song. And it goes a little something like this. Hands go up, hands go down. I can turn round and round. I can jump up onto shoes. I can clap and so can you. I can wave, I'll show you how. Story time is done for now. Everybody, hands go up, hands go down. I can turn round and round. I can jump up onto shoes. I can clap and so can you. I can wave, I'll show you how. Story time is done for now. Alright, thank you so much for joining me today, boys and girls. I hope you have a great day and have a happy Valentine's Day. I will see you next week.